Millions of years ago, life on Earth was wild, untamed, and full of constant danger. The world was ruled by nature, and survival was the greatest challenge faced by every living creature. Early humans lived each day knowing that at any moment, they could become either the hunter or the hunted. The forests, grasslands, and rocky plains were filled with predators, and among the most feared of them all was the lion. These mighty beasts roamed freely, their roars echoing across the land like thunder, a warning to all who dared cross their path. For early humans, survival meant learning to face their fears and overcome impossible odds. Hunting was not only a way to feed their tribe but also a battle for dominance in the natural world. To hunt a lion was the greatest test of bravery. It wasn't just about getting meat or fur, it was about proving their courage, intelligence, and strength. Every hunt carried the risk of death, but it also offered the reward of pride and survival. The hunters who faced a lion were not ordinary men, they were warriors chosen for their skill, speed, and courage. Before the hunt began, the tribe would gather and plan. There were no modern weapons or advanced tools, only wooden spears tipped with sharpened stones, and the unity of the group. The hunters studied the tracks of lions carefully. They followed prints in the soil, broken branches, and faint roars carried by the wind. Every clue mattered, because one wrong step could mean disaster. When they found the lion's territory, they moved silently, using hand gestures to communicate. Their hearts beat fast, knowing that the smallest sound could alert the beast. The lion, with its golden mane and powerful muscles, was a symbol of raw power. It was not just another animal to kill, it was nature's greatest warrior. When the moment came, the hunters surrounded the lion, closing in slowly. The air was heavy with fear and adrenaline. Each man gripped his spear tightly, waiting for the signal. Then, suddenly, the lion noticed them. With a fierce roar, it charged forward, its eyes burning with rage. The ground shook beneath its paws, and the hunters braced themselves for the attack. Spears flew through the air, striking the lion's body, but the animal did not fall easily. It fought with unmatched strength, swiping its claws and tearing through the grass with terrifying speed. The hunters shouted, striking again and again, their bodies trembling with both fear and determination. Dust rose around them as man and beast clashed in a storm of movement and sound. Each moment felt like an eternity, and every heartbeat was a reminder that death was close. When the lion finally fell, the hunters stood in silence, breathing heavily, covered in sweat and dirt. They knew they had faced death and survived. The fallen lion was not just a trophy, it was a symbol of victory over nature's power. The tribe would celebrate their bravery, telling the story of the great hunt around the fire that night. Children listened wide-eyed as the elders spoke of the hunters who dared to face the king of beasts. It was through these stories that courage and unity were passed down from one generation to the next. Yet the price of survival was always high. Many hunters never returned from the plains. The roar of lions in the distance often reminded the tribe of those who were lost. But their memory became part of the tribe's spirit. Each hunt taught early humans to work together, to plan carefully, and to respect the balance of life. They learned that nature gave, but it also took without mercy. Every victory was earned through blood, skill, and sacrifice. Life millions of years ago was not easy. It demanded strength, intelligence, and heart. Every sunrise brought a new challenge, whether it was hunger, weather, or the threat of predators. But it also brought new hope, the belief that through courage and unity, humans could overcome even the fiercest challenges. Hunting a lion was not just about survival, it was about proving humanity's place in the world. Those early warriors, armed only with stones and courage, paved the way for the generations that followed. Their bravery shaped the human spirit, a spirit that still burns in us today, the same fire that once faced the lion and refused to back down.